I was influenced. I was influenced. Hello everyone and welcome to testing new makeup. Do not be alarmed. I don't have on any makeup, not even the brows, so you know it's going to be a good one. We're going to do a full face with all the new makeup. I feel good about this one. I feel like I found some gems and some new brands that I feel need more recognition. And I did get some PR, so that's always exciting. And I'm just looking, I'm like, where do I start? I think I'm going to start with eyebrows. That's always a good idea. I feel like it really pulls everything together. And a new brand at Sephora. This is the REFY, right? I don't know how to say it. And that's like not intentional, obviously. This line's whole entire aesthetic, I was like, oh yeah. So I'm basic, I guess, in that aspect. So I started off with a product that I figured, look at this. This aesthetic is just so clean and simple. Do not twist up more than 2 millimeters. Okay, now, here's the big selling feature. Look at the tip. It's tiny. Wow. Really quick. Beside Huda's Bomb Brow, which is really, really tiny and thin. Yeah, Huda's definitely thinner. Okay. That's always good to know. I say this all the time, but I feel like brow products are just so underrated. Like, they're not talked about enough. So let's try using this for hair-like strokes. Okay. Yeah, you could totally fill in your brows just doing like hair-like strokes, but for me, you see they're nice and sparse, so I kind of have to draw. So this brush is actually really soft. I feel like a lot of eyebrow brushes are a little more coarse, a little more rough. This is actually really soft. And just like that, your girl has eyebrows. Packaging is so sleek. Definitely want to try more products from this brand. It's very simple aesthetic. And the brow product was nice. I'm more presentable now. I'm trying a new skincare product by Common Air. You guys, how beautiful. Just a moment for the packaging. How beautiful. How beautiful. Now this is skincare. That's zero plastic. All good for you ingredients. All good for our planet. Like everything. I'm going to keep using it and I'll definitely be able to talk more about it. But look at these little biodegradable capsules. You can compost these. You can boil them and they will dissolve. They thought of everything. The little capsule. Oh my gosh. One of the owners, I saw her using this like as a makeup primer. So I mean, YOLO, let's try it. Something to note, because they come in their own little individual capsule, each one, it's as if you're opening a brand new vitamin C packet. Vitamin C can be tricky. Exposed to light, how you store it. Vitamin C, you know what I'm saying? So something like this allows you to pretty much have like a fresh dose each time. And what's cool is you don't have to use the whole thing because you get a good amount of product in there. Just, be cute. Lean it up over there on your little mirror just like that. And it'll be fine. So again, this is new to my skincare routine, so I can't talk about it too much. But what I can tell you is it feels very light. It feels almost like a dry oil, but not greasy, if that makes sense. So yes, it is fair to say that it's skin tint season, yes? I have a gem of a gem right here when it comes to just a little something on the face, skincare before makeup, because yes, that matters. Yibu Beauty Mooncast. This is a multitasking tinted moisturizer. I have it in the shade medium dark. This is glass packaging. It feels of nice quality. It's got a pump. This is a new brand and I feel really excited to share it with you. The Yibu Beauty Tinted Moisturizer is as it sounds. It's a tinted moisturizer. It's 90% skincare. You've got your benefits like hyaluronic acid and aloe vera. This is something that if you are more dry, you can put on after your moisturizer. And if you're someone like me who's combo skin, you can use it as your moisturizer. This does not contain an SPF, so I always go in with my SPF prior. So I think that's everything on this. Let's go ahead and demo it. So it does come with a pump. I'm going to go ahead and give it a good shake. I've only ever applied this with my fingers, but for today, we're going to try it with the new Sonia G brush. This one is the classic base, but there are a total of 5. I'm just grabbing what I would like to use. They all have their intended purposes, but I'm a rebel. I'm going to use it how I want. So to apply this, I'm going to go with the classic base brush. It's very soft. It's not overly dense, so I feel like it's going to give me good movement with my application. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a pump on the back of my hand. Now the Yibu Beauty has a very gel-like consistency. It's light, it's thin, it's nice. So I'm just taking my brush and these were delivered to me yesterday and I did wash them immediately because I was like, listen, I need to try these. So I'm just going to apply this to one side of the face so you can see what it looks like. That was one very sheer application. It feels amazing. I'm sure you can see it gave my skin a little bit of a glow. So I went in with a little bit more and I'm going to just build it up a little bit. Okay, I've shed about 3 hairs so far. So there we have it applied. And there's just my skin. This is literally perfect for your everyday. Just your everyday, enhance me, I gotta go kind of vibe. I love it. Oh my god, this brush is shedding like crazy. So this is the side that we built up a little bit and I used the new Sonia G brush. I am going to go on this side and apply it with my fingers, which has been my go-to method of application. And it feels really nice. It really feels like a moisturizer, like you're just putting on a little skincare. You're not really even thinking about it. And that's what I like about it most for like the everyday, effortless, but I tried a little. I remember the first time I tried it out, it was a muggy, rainy, Florida, hurricane season kind of day. And it really performed well. And I felt really pretty because it doesn't look like makeup on the skin. So this is the side with the brush. The brush is shedding a lot. And then this is the side with my finger. It just looks like skin. Really pretty, really nice. Wander Beauty sent over some concealers. These are the Dualist Matte and Illuminating Concealer. So up top you get a stick, and down at the bottom you have like your traditional doe foot applicators. So the stick up top is matte, and then the liquid is illuminating. Tug-free full coverage matte stick. Okay. And then a lightweight illuminating liquid down at the bottom. It's said to be crease-proof, finger-friendly formulas provide long-lasting coverage that blends seamlessly without feeling heavy or cakey. The matte stick and illuminating liquid can be used separately or together for the ultimate complexion perfection. I like that. Okay. All right, so we have Golden Tan. This is the stick and it's matte. And then the liquid is more the illuminating formula. And again, they say you can mix them together or use them alone. And then the lighter one, this is the tan shade. Yes, tan. That's the stick and that's the concealer. These are the two shades that I would use. I'm going to mix them together because that's what I do. Your girl likes to do concealer cocktails, and why not? Try the stick first, and it says it's finger friendly. But we do have our Sonia G. I have soft conceal and jumbo. Let's do the jumbo for the stick. See how that blends. The bristles are nice and they're not tugging. And that was the stick end, which is more on the matte. Now I'm going to go in with the liquid. I'm going to use the soft conceal brush. Yes, this is like a more, it's a lot looser. It's more like fluffy-esque. Whereas the jumbo concealer is a little bit more dense. Completely different blends when you use these brushes. Okay, so reality of the matter is whenever you're going to use a brush, it's going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay because if you don't want to get your fingers dirty or you prefer the way it looks with the brush, you do the brush, baby. Gotta do the things that make you happy in this world. But I think I like using these brushes more for like other face work. So let's try this concealer with my fingers and see because, you know, because that's usually how I do my concealer. I'm just going to use the stick part first. Blending your concealer with your finger is pretty great because the warmth, you know, it just melds and blends so quickly. The stick blends out really nice with your finger. Well, just putting a little bit of the liquid and I'm going to use my finger to blend it out. I feel brightened and awake. I think I prefer using my finger to blend this out. The brush is fine. I just, maybe a personal preference kind of thing. Moving right along. I don't have a new bronzer, but I'm going to use one of my newest bronzing products. It was a toss-up between my Chanel, the new one in the darker shade, the cream bronzer, or the MAKIAGE collaboration they did with Carli Bybel. And I've been using this way too much, so I'm going to park it for today's video. We're going to use the, what is this called? The Moonstruck palette. This comes with bronzer, highlight, blush. This one is the medium. I also have the dark, but I like the medium for today's look because it's a little more natural. Yes. So I'm just going to pick up some of this bronzer. This is a baked bronzer. So soft and pretty. And this baked formulation is just really nice. They are onto something, I tell you. The formulation's really nice on this. The colors are pretty. My only complaint is I feel like it's too much packaging. You know? But it's nice. That doesn't take away from the actual product and colors and everything else being really nice. Personally, I just feel like it's just too much packaging. Just bring a little warmth back to the face with that. And yes, of course, we forgot to do something. I forgot to set my under eye. I'm going to try out the new Hailey's Retouch Soft Focus Setting Powder. Let me get nice and close so that you can see. Do you see that blur? Hold on. Let me do the other eye because maybe it's just in my head. Hold on. That powder is really nice. Okay. Okay, Haley's Beauty, I see you. For blush, we have JACLYN Hill, and then we have Wander Beauty. So let me show you swatches of both of the blushes. The brighter one is in the shade Be Mine, and then the other one is in the shade Honeymoon. Wow, let's do a little swatch of the JACLYN Hill stuff. I really like this packaging. Oh, thank you for making the pull tab. Listen, it's the little details like this, like the sticker pull tab right here. Okay, it wasn't like stuck down there. It was like, it wasn't stuck down there, so you could just pull it. Like if you have nails. I wanted to get something that I knew I would use, you know, because it's like I'm a little blush heavy right now. It's like blush, blush, more blush. Well, this is in the shade Love Poem. And then the more orangey one is LOML. I'm not all hip with the cool kids. I'm just not. We're going to be bold and we're going to go right into the brighter of the two Wander Beauty blushes. This one's in the shade Be Mine. To take my Sonia G Jumbo Base, just kind of blending it on my hand a little bit so I'm not like... Very bright, but you do have control when you're blending it to get a more sheer application on the cheek. Very pretty. And the brush is doing a nice job with my application. Okay, I'm taking my SLMISSGLAM brush. I picked up some of that orange shade. I've tapped it off and... yeah, this is exactly what I thought it would be. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. So this is beautiful for like your everyday or to put over top of your blush if you know you really want to go there. That's really pretty. I feel flush, but in a healthy, not over the top, heavy makeup kind of way. Radiant Loose Powder Blush. Yeah, this is a vibe. Now for highlighter, we're going to go into the Lisa Eldridge and the last brush that I have not used from Sonia G. This one's called the Mini Base, the Lisa Eldridge in Solar Light. So I've placed the Lisa Eldridge on the back of my hand. I'm going to now take the Sonia G brush and pick up the product. We love that dewy, glowy skin. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, I'm going in with cream over powder. I do it all the time. Don't come for me. Yeah, it's just liquid highlight. No, it's not. Did you see how nicely that went on the skin? All right, so as far as like eyeshadow primer, I just used the concealer and brought it up. So before we get into the eyeshadow, I want to show you what my skin is looking like. This is the side with the JACLYN Hill Loose Powder Blush. And this is the side with the Wander Beauty Cream Blush. Both sides with the Lisa Eldridge. Okay. This palette's really, really nice. Really pretty, practical, and a realistic color story. That's what really did it for me with this. I was like, you know what? I know this is something I'm going to use. And I'm also supporting another boss babe. Yes. This shade right here. I'm going to apply that in my crease. You know, I can see so many one and dones from this palette. So many just grab a little shadow, put it on your lid, and you're out the door. I'm taking that same fluffy brush and I'm going to go into that darker shade for just a little bit more depth on the outer eye. Blend beautifully, don't they? Very nice. I'm gonna take my finger and I can't help myself. I'm having a moment with these coppery bronze gold shades. So we're gonna put that on the lid. Yes, we are. Oh, these are creamy. Ooh, look at that. Wow, see the shine on that? Wow, that's one swipe. That is gorgeous. The two shades that I applied in my crease, I'm going to take and go on my lower lash line. I want to do a little something on the inner portion of my eye. So I'm going to go into this like a champagne-y shade. I don't have a new eyeliner, so I'm just going to use my Gucci. I don't have a new mascara. I usually just rotate the same ones. The Chantecaille because it's got peptides. The Tom Ford because it's Tom Ford. The Gucci because it's amazing. And then I do have the Wander Beauty one. So I'm going to use this one today. I'm feeling good about how everything's coming together. I really am. Because I'm going to be trying the Lisa Eldridge lipstick for the first time. Everybody raves about it. I'm just over here like, never tried it. So here we go. So again, I have the shade Painterly. That's really pretty. She's cute. So, yeah. Let's do a quick swatch. Do a quick swatch right here. I've been buying lip colors, but like I'm always buying the same. So I wanted to get something a little different. So let's try. Very creamy. I get why people love this. This is a really pretty formula. Very creamy. Very comfortable on the lips. I can see why people love this so much. Let's try out this gloss. Again, this is in the shade Muse. Such a cute little applicator. That feels nice. It's not sticky. Okay. Okay, so these would actually pair really nice together. Okay. I have one more lip product. It's from JACLYN Cosmetics. Goodness gracious. I'm very interested to see your guys' feedback on me trying brands that I would never usually try. Stepping outside the box, allowing myself to be influenced. For the JACLYN Cosmetics lip cushion, I got it in the shade Lip Locked. Let me show you what that swatch is like. The texture is really interesting on that. Oh my gosh, I have a type, don't I? I always complain about liquid lipsticks because they're matte and they're uncomfortable and they're drying, okay? This is a matte finish, but what is this? Lip cushion. I can't explain how this feels because it's very comfortable. It's very nice, but it's matte. What is happening? So, here we are, full face with all the new products. I told you there were some gems in here. How are we feeling about everything? I think ultimately, I feel everything came together nicely. I am very glam right now. You know, I got a glamorous eye on. I got a bold lip. I'm wearing makeup. But like, my skin. I just have to take a moment for the skin. Like, shout out to the skin. So now that we've tried everything and we've created this beautiful look, because I'm feeling good about it, let's talk. I'll have to keep you posted on this product because, again, it's skincare and it's something that's a little bit newer in my routine. I really like using products so that I can really get in depth and tell you what it does and what it doesn't. I've never used a product like this before makeup, but I wanted to try it because I saw one of the owners do it, and why not? You know what I mean? But this was nice, and I will keep you posted the more I use it. The Yibu Beauty is absolutely beautiful. It applied nicely with the brush, but I think for my lifestyle and the way I like to use it, I'll stick with using my hands. Sonia G brushes. They applied all of the products that I use them for very, very nicely. I did have quite a bit of shedding with this one, the classic base, and this is what I was using to apply the Yibu Beauty Tinted Moisturizer, just to see. But that was the only one that had a lot of shedding. The other ones performed really nicely. This, I love the aesthetic. Very clean, very simple, to the point. It's creamy, it's smooth, blended nicely. I like the brush. I know that's like a very minor thing, but it's not. This brush is actually really soft. I have noticed, because I've been trying a lot of eyebrow pencils lately. I used to be a brow pomade or powder girl, but here I am with pencils. Anywho, the brush on this is really soft, and I can appreciate that, and I like that a lot. So this is a big plus. Wander Beauty Concealer. We love a multifunctional, multi-purpose makeup cocktail product very much. This was nice. I don't have any products like this, and you know what's nice? It's like an all-in-one, so you can take it with, use your finger, boom, done. The Haley's Retouch Soft Focus Setting Powder. When I applied this to the under eye, it really gave a soft, smoothed effect without it looking dry. This is nice. I actually like this a lot. The Wander Beauty Double Date Cream Blush Duo thing. I have the shade Be Mine on this side. This is very beautiful. The color is bold, and you're like, oh no, oh yes. You can blend it, you can build it, you can, you know, apply it as you see fit. More color, less color, share it out. Very, very beautiful on the skin. I love the convenience of this. Everything's all together. It's nice packaging. It's sleek. You have a mirror. You have another product down here you can do other things with. This is nice. This is really, really nice. Trying Lisa Eldridge for the first time. Love the aesthetic. The actual product is very thin in consistency, but it's effective. It gives a beautiful glow. And I like that you can build it if you choose, or you can kind of just sheer it out and leave it as a softer glow. But either way, it looks stunning on the skin. And this was a product that I used over powder, on top of cream, under cream. It worked. However I used it, it worked really well. So the SLMISSGLAM Natural Glam Eyeshadow Palette. Formulation on these shadows is really pretty. The color story is practical and very realistic for the everyday. I went for something a little bit more glam, go for a little bit more of a dramatic look like we did today. I can do something soft and everyday. I can do a one and done. The formulation is where I am just like, okay. She did that. And I really like the aesthetic. Very clean and simple. But this palette overall performed beautifully. This is not a brand I ever in a zillion quadrillion years thought that I would have here on my channel. But again, Miss Arahi World was like, Mo, you need to try it. So Mo tried it. I was like, okay, we're going to step outside the box. We're going to try something different. And a product like this, I have wanted for so long. I know Givenchy just came out with loose powder blush, but no, this is different. Very wearable type product. And I think it looks just so nice. It gives a beautiful flush, very natural. It goes. Everything goes. And it looks so nice on the skin. I took a friend's recommendation and I tried makeup. And that's all I wanted from this. And I actually like it. And it's money well spent for me because it's something that I'm going to use. I'm going to reach for. Oh, the kids have horseback riding. Oh, the kids have gymnastics. Oh, I got to go to Target. Oh, the husband wants to go to dinner. Products like this are quick and easy and perfect for my everyday life. Yeah. I'm going to try not to buy them all. And since we're on the topic of JACLYN Cosmetics, this lip. I mean, this lip. I am not a matte lipstick girl. You guys know this. I already said it. But whoa. This is nice, actually. I'm actually going to... My thing is how nice it feels. I like actually forgot that I had anything on my lips, and my lips don't feel dry. Because that's such, like, that's the biggest thing for me. I do not, ooh, I do not want to be out here looking crusty. I removed the JACLYN. I'm going to go back in with the Lisa Eldridge. I want to put the lipstick and the gloss together. It's this formula of lipstick. It's not a lipstick that you feel like you need to put a gloss on top, but I just want to try it. So I put a little product on the back of my hand because I don't want to mess up my little applicator. Yeah, that's nice too. Mixing them together. Look at that gloss. That gloss is very pigmented. Yeah. The lipstick and the lip gloss from Lisa Eldridge. Nice, like really nice. I can see why people really like this and rave about it so much. It's beautiful. I'm having fun dabbling into other brands, different and outside of my more traditional brands that you're used to seeing me with. I took a lot of recommendations from friends and I allowed myself to be influenced. A lot of times I will watch and support my fellow creators and love the products they're talking about, but I know, okay, no. I'm very happy with all of the products that I tried today. I feel new, you know, because everything's all new in a different brand and I'm like, uh-oh, what have we started? Have you tried any of these products? If you have, comment down below. I'm curious. I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today and allowing me to share these products with you. I told you I had some gems in there. Please don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.